shot, but like I don't think we.
YouTube, what is good? We are back. I am super excited to be bringing you guys my first video of 2021. I want to start off by saying Happy New Year. I hope everyone had an amazing holiday, no matter what you were celebrating, whether it was no holidays at all, just time with your family and friends. I think 2021 is going to be a way better year than 2020 was. I think we can all collectively agree on that one. But today I'm bringing you actually a tournament video, the first one of season 5. This was an Atlantis Quarters Cup, which is like a third-party scrim server, was hosting a tournament. So these were a lot of really good players. A majority of the games that we played today were stackers, you know, 70, 80 man end games, 40 person last moving. Like it was pretty ridiculous, the amount of games that were stacked, but it was still really fun, and it gave us a first insight as to what FNCS is going to look like for this season. And there's a lot of good things, you know. I really do think that as a trio we have a lot of things to be proud of, and we definitely have our things to work on, just like every other trio, but you know, I think we're ready for it, and for once I think we are really prepared fighting wise as a trio for the upcoming seasons. So today I just wanted to go over some of the things that I think we need to work on as a trio in like the game to game to be prepared for FNCS. So in game 1 here, I thought I had 3 floppers and a lot more mats than I did, and I wasn't aware that zone was most likely going to pull up that mountain that's right to my left. So ultimately the thing that killed us and got us the most amount of placement was not being aware of both where the zone was pulling and what was in my inventory.
A lot of people gonna die here. No one's gonna make it up the mountain.
9 build.
Oh, I thought I had another flop, man.
I thought you had 3 too.
Did I not
You
have
got good
3?
placement though.
What?
7th they had, I think. I only have 300 maps.
So in game number 2, I actually ended up falling because I didn't have any sort of mobility, and we were all rotating, and I ended up getting caught in the back, and I got 3-2-1'd. So you guys will see at the end of this little segment of game 2, John has to try to get up once again, another zone that pulls upwards. This one pulls on top of Coliseum, so it's basically like another mountain. And I think one of the things that's definitely getting us is if we don't have rift fish. We are a fishing team for sure. Our drop spot kind of revolves around it, but if we don't get a rift fish, a lot of times we don't really have shockwaves to back it up, and we sometimes can get messed up if we're not all together to be able to, you know, triple build up a mountain. We've talked about changing our drop spot for this season, and we're really considering maybe going to a POI for the first time. We're gonna balance the options and see what really works for us, because with 50% chest spawn, we can't really keep taking these risks and not having shockwaves when we need them.
Yeah, blue pads.
Yeah, good comps.
Yo, good. Yo, that's still
But in whip.
So like I mentioned earlier, we are a fishing team. This is where we drop right behind Ski Mountain, and because we're dropping here and I'm always kind of the designated fisherman, which I do prefer doing that role because I know the path that I have to go to make be the most efficient with my time. Sometimes it neglects me getting mats, so that actually is what ended up costing me and Chief right here, which is why John ended up being a solo. He went to pop the big pot, which was a smart play because he wasn't capped, but unfortunately he just ended up getting pushed. So I think we're really going to change our drop spot and go somewhere where we can get some guaranteed metal off the start.
Choking. Dead. Oh, good, boys. I shouldn't have fucking tried to rip the big.
500 bats.
3 myself, bro. Oh my lag, bro. It's not even mine. gonna die. Okay. Nothing I can do.
In game number 4, we got the good old classic Fortnite luck. Chief, if you just saw, ended up getting 100 tag on him, and he went to go follow up with some AR shots, and the guy who got sniped, instead of healing up, just happened to go for a snipe and hit a headshot snipe. So not really much you can do to predict something like that, and it ultimately ended up kind of costing us this game. You know, it's not his fault. You can't really expect those things to happen, but I guess it's kind of just a lesson to always be aware that even if we get the tags, maybe we just wait in 3, 2, 1 as a trio to, you know, try to confuse them or something like that. And so we had the riff fish here. Even though John wasn't alive, I think that if all 3 of us were, maybe we could have pulled something out of this game. I don't know. But it's alright, you know, it happens.
I'm gonna die. Just full tarp the zone maybe if you can. It's their turn. Alright, stop for a second. Reset. Chilling. Could probably make it, bro. Zone storm surge gonna get killed.
Oh my god, yo.
Oh!
I needed
The lag back.
So coming into game number 5, we were stuck on this really low ground position, and we were getting pushed by some guys who were definitely some good box fighters, and you see, like, we were kind of playing similar angles. I should have just expanded myself a lot outside. I only did 1 backwards. I should have just done 2 or 3, and I should have created a lot of room, because John ended up getting boxed, which ended up knocking him, and I hit that guy for white. So if all 3 of us were alive and he was able to heal up, this could have been an entire different situation.
He fucking has 0 ping.
3 seconds. No. There's a good team.
So in game number 6, this was actually a really good lesson to learn in a not so big tournament, we'll call it, right? This was kind of a practice tournament for the season. We had the best positioning in the game. We were top of this mountain in the corner of the map. No one was going to push us. And I found this truck. And I said that we should take it as a team so that we could get up and we could just get right into zone wicked fast. Not a good idea this season, because the moment that any teams get a gist, yeah, that they're gonna start spraying, everybody in the lobby is just going to follow. Especially if you have a car that they can try and spray and eventually blow up, which will grief all you and all the builds that you just previously placed, like you just saw. So it was unfortunate that we went out this way. We really were excited for this tournament, the first one of the tournament, but I think that we're really going to turn it around, and I think that we are in a better position than we ever have been to really pop off this season and get the placements that I think we truly deserve. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you learned something, please drop a like and also hit the subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. I really think 2021 is going to be our year. I'm feeling it, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys gave me in the past year. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Bro.
How you doing?
They just take you in. Look at that. It definitely wasn't a play. We were way too close to everyone. I shouldn't have just sent it down the mountain, maybe, but like I don't know. Once we got down, we should have just gotten out.